Everybody, today we're going to do something a little fun and something I don't normally do. Let's go to the races. Let's ask about the Kentucky Derby 2025. I like this card on the bottom, Eight of Wands. That's my go fast. Things are happening fast. That's what we want at the Kentucky Derby. So let's see. There's 20 horses running. And when I just looked at their pictures, I get feelings. Never did a race before. So listen, do not go and mortgage your house on this, okay? This is all new to me, and we're just having fun here today, folks. But let's see what the cards say. I got a really good feeling about Sandman, Tiztastic, and Journalism. All right, so those were the three that as I watched them race, I watched a little clip on the top 10 horses, not all 20, top 10. And those were the three that kind of gave me the feels. I don't know how to describe it. I think Sandman is my number one in my mind, like the way I felt about him. But let's go ahead and we're just going to read about all 20 horses here. We're going to start with Sandman though, and I'm just going to ask how each horse is going to do. We're going to ask for a card to tell us the clear winner. Like we want oh, the Chariot would be a great one, pulling ahead, things like that. Cards, the Star would be fantastic. Hoping to get a top three because that's what we want to bet on, and then we'll go from there. So let's just start with Sandman. I think he's my favorite. He's that big white horse. He's pretty. All right, Sandman. Let's see what we got here. Sandman, Sandman, Sandman. All right, so Sandman, I got the 4 Pentacles. That actually does not sound like a winner to me. So that makes me say, okay. I got a good feel about him. But the cards are telling me that's not a huge amount of money you're making off Sandman, is it? So I'm just going to put the little 4 Pentacles in his box. And at the end, I'm going to compare all of these. Yeah, Sandman, I don't know, though. I'm telling you, I go by my feelings. So I'll probably still bet for him. All right, so Sandman in the cards, he looked okay. Maybe 4th. I don't know. Let's do Tiztastic. That one gave me a good feeling too. Tiztastic. Tiztastic. Let's see how Mr. Tiztastic, Mr., Mrs., I don't know. Okay, we've got the Empress here. Now the Empress doesn't exactly move fast. She's in a good position, but she's not out to win races, right? She's a little lazy if we're going to be honest. She's just sitting there kind of like, I'm enjoying this, taking my time. Everything's looking good. So I would maybe not bet the farm on Tastastic. So the card said. I'll probably still bet for him. I like him. Okay. Or her. I don't know. How about Burnham Square? People like this horse, and I think this is one in the top 10. Burnham Square. Burnham Square. Tell me about Burnham Square. Okay, Burnham Square. Not looking great, Burnham Square either. This is the 5 of Wands. That's a lot of conflict. Things not quite going your way. Sorry, Burnham Square. I wasn't going to bet on you anyway. Okay, let's see. Tappan Street. That's another horse. Tappan Street, Tappan Street. How is Tappan Street going to do in this lovely Kentucky Derby? I guess I should put the cards in here. Tappan Street. Let's go. All right, Tappan Street, that's good. That's like in the spotlight and maybe in the top 3. I don't know. There's 3 Pentacles. People are watching Tappan Street. It's not like a card that says, yeah, you won. But it's a card that says you got like some attention and some notoriety. So, just hold on to that one. Hold on to that one. I don't see it as a clear winner. Not even sure it's in the top 3. But it's doing pretty good. Okay, how about Publisher? I think this is another horse people like. Publisher. All right, let's see. Publisher, how are you doing? Oh, not a good day for Publisher. That's the 5 of cups. That's definitely a loser card. Sorry, publisher. Okay, let's see about Owen Almighty. This is another horse. Owen Almighty. Owen Almighty. How does Owen Almighty do in the Kentucky Derby? Okay, I see this is pretty good. That's a Queen of Cups. Again, not a horse that actually makes me go wow, because Queen of Cups is sort of sitting there, not doing, not real active, right? But she's okay. She kind of reminds me of the Empress energy. She's she's doing okay. Like King would be at the very top, doing okay. Somebody to watch. Somebody to watch maybe in the future. His hair, my gosh, it's in my face. Okay, how about Coal Battle? Coal Battle. Let's see what we get with Coal Battle. Okay, I'm feeling something over this way. Coal Battle, Coal Battle, Coal Battle, Coal Battle. All right, so Coal Battle. This is a Page of Cups. Not exactly a winner. Not a loser either, but things just aren't going great. The communication in there, right? Between the jockey and the horse would be my guess. So maybe not the best day for Coal Battle either. Okay, we're getting there. We're getting there. How about Chunk of Gold? I want a Chunk of Gold. Well, how's Chunk of Gold gonna do? I think his owner named him with a lot of dreams in mind. Chunk of Gold. Tell us about Chunk of Gold. He is not one of the top 10 favorites. This is the 3 of Wands. So that's a card that means like you've put it all out there and now you're waiting for your ship to come in. It's not really a winner card though. So, all right, sorry, Chunk of Wand or Chunk of Wands. Chunk of Gold. I'm not seeing it. American Promise. American Promise? We could use an American Promise here. Let's see. How is American Promise doing? Kentucky Derby 2025. And I should say it is Saturday, May 3rd. So it's coming up real quick. Kentucky Derby, sorry, May 3rd, next weekend. It's going to be the 151st. So this is American Promise. American Promise. Oh, look at that. That's a good card. You get your wish in American Promise. That's sounding real good. 9 of Cups. That guy's got everything he wanted. He's got emotional fulfillment. Now, what don't we have? Financial fulfillment. So, does American Promise just do really good and his owner is really proud, but not quite the winner? Or is he the winner? We'll see. We'll find out next weekend. But American Promise looked good. There's a feeling of satisfaction and fulfillment with him. Or her. I don't know. Sovereignty. Sovereignty. That's a nice name for a horse. Wish I had a racehorse. Sovereignty. That would be way too much fun. All right, Sovereignty. Here we go. The Hermit. So Sovereignty is kind of sitting out there by himself somewhere. I don't feel like he's the winner either, unfortunately. All right. So what do we got here? Citizen Bowl. Let's go ahead and think about Mr. Citizen Bowl. We have not had any really strong winner cards. So, it's kind of throwing me for a loop here. Citizen Bowl. Tell me about Citizen Bowl. All right. This is a 2, maybe okay. Maybe not. I don't see him as a winner either, though, to be honest with you. 2 of Pentacles. That's not a high paying card, 2 Pentacles is money, but we had the 4 Pentacles for Sandman, which is a little bit better, right? Okay. I still have not got horses. I'm like, this one looks great. How about Journalism? This is one of the favorites, Mr. Journalism or Mrs. Journalism. Journalism. I wonder if there's more boys or girls that run the Kentucky Derby. Journalism. I really don't know. I think boys, right? I always feel like the boys win. Journalism. Well, look at Journalism. And that's a good card. King of Pentacles. Okay. Why do I say good card for those of you guys who don't know tarot but just are watching this because you want to get rich? All right. So the King highest you can go in the level. You know, it goes page, knight, queen, king. So he's at the top. And pentacle, that's your money card right there. So we have four suits in tarot. We have wands, we have the cups, and we have our lovely pentacles, and we have the lovely the heck else do we have? Wands, pentacles, cups, and swords. Weirdly, I don't have any swords pulled here yet. But the pentacles are the money out of all those. So that's what you want. You want the highest and you want the money card. Journalism, he was one of my top 3. Listen, I'm probably going to make him my #1 pick at this point. Journalism's looking really good. Okay, now I don't even know how to say this name. Noequos? Noequos? Neoequus. I'm sure I'm saying it wrong. That horse with the N name that I can't pronounce. Let's do that one. All right, so this horse is next. What do we got for this one? Devil, not having a good day. Maybe acts up. Might throw his rider. He's not feeling it. Not doing his best. Final Gambit. Let's do Final Gambit here. Final Gambit. I kind of like that name. Final Gambit. How's Final Gambit doing in the Derby? Final Gambit. Yeah. Okay, so now we have the Hierophant. Not a money card, but doing good. The Hierophant is something that others are like looking up to. So I feel like he's up there. Not a winner, but up there. Okay, so now we're coming down to goodness. Rodriguez. Can I say that? I can't get that off the tongue. Okay, so let's see how he does. Rodriguez. How does he do? Okay, Rodriguez. Not good, not good. 8 of swords. My first sword, as a matter of fact. That's a worry card. Like, just not having a good day. Worried. Things not looking great. Best one so far? Journalism. Okay, according to the cards, journalism is in the lead. American Promise. Let's see about, didn't we do American Promise? Could have sworn we had an American Promise thrown in there already. Did we? We did. Okay, let me cross that off. I put American Promise twice. What is this? Can I read my own writing? Something Daytona. Starts with an A. The Daytona horse. That I can't even read my own writing. But we're going to do that one. Daytona. Where do you fit? Not having a good day either. All right. So we've got the 9 of Swords. Do I need to explain this lady looks all worried and like she lost something and she's sad and things aren't going her way? I don't have to explain that with either of these, do I? Because you guys, even if you don't read tarot, can see that. Not a good day, not a good day. Okay, so this one, 9 of Swords. Not a good day. Which brings us to a Luxor Cafe. Hopefully I'm saying that one right. Forgive me for my misspellings. I would love to know who you guys think is going to win too. So if you put in the comments, maybe we'll come to some sort of lovely consensus of who the winner will be. Luxor Cafe. Oh, look at this. The guy's on the horse and it's a victory card. I don't know. The first thing about this card, Tarot seems to like this Luxor Cafe. I mean, that's a victory card if I ever saw one. This is my 6 of Wands. Look like we are doing fabulous. And he looks like he's on his way to the winner circle, doesn't he? I mean, look at him. Look, here's the circle too. And he's a winner, clearly. Okay. That horse looked really good. What the heck? I'm throwing some money on it just for the heck of it. Just because cards said it looked good. Okay. Grande. Grande. We've just got a horse named Grande. How's the horse named Grande gonna do? Okay. Let's see. Grande. All right, right here. Oh, okay, that looks pretty good. That's the 4 of Wands. That also looks like success. Does it look like fabulous success like that 6 of Wands? No, but it looks pretty good. Pretty good. It's up there. It's up there. I don't know if it's top 3, but it's up there. So far I have journalism and Luxor Cafe is looking as my best horses. We put little marks by those. Won't want to forget that. Okay, Flying Mohawk. We are almost out of horses here, people. Flying Mohawk. How do you do? How do you do, Flying Mohawk? Flying Mohawk. What's that one? Oh, sorry, Flying Mohawk. Doesn't look like a good day for you. That's the death card. Won't want that. Okay. Well, we got a bad card for Flying Mohawk. Won't put any money on that one. Okay. Then we have East Avenue. That's kind of name. East Avenue. I love the name of all the horses. East Avenue. How we doing, East Avenue? Let's go. Let's see which one do I feel is pulling me. East Avenue is Temperance. Temperance is an okay card, but it's not a winner card. It's you did a balanced good brace. All right. So with that said, next is Render Judgment. Render Judgment. Tell me how Render Judgment does. Where's this one placing? Render Judgment. Okay. Not placing at all. 4 of cups. Not refusing. So maybe he refuses a start or he doesn't listen the way he's supposed to. Okay, so what does that leave us with? Oh my, the 2 that look good are Journalism and Luxor Cafe. When I look at the rest of my cards, I mean, the next ones, I would say there is that 9 of Cups for American Promise. So that's definitely a possibility because 9 of Cups is a really good card. You're getting your wish. We'll put a little mark by that. That would be maybe I'd put in the top 3. The other 2 that I would entertain would be Queen of Cups. What's that? Owen Almighty and the Empress, which was Tiztastic. So my best picks here, ones I think maybe, oh, there's that 4 wands too. We can't ignore Grande. All right. So top picks, Journalism for sure. That's my King of Wands. Looks good. And then my other top pick was my 6 of Wands, Luxor Cafe. I'm going to have to look at that horse because I don't even think it was in the top 10. All right. So then those would be my 2 top picks. But we also have some horses that look good. Next, I would say the best card here would be the 9 of Cups. And that is American Promise. So I would put those 3 kind of in my top. But I also would bet on the Empress card, which is Tiztastic. I'd throw that one in there. And I would also bet on the 4 of Wands, which was Grande. I would throw that one in there. And then, so you might want to play a few different like cards, you know? And then I would throw in, so we got the Empress, maybe this Queen of Cups. That looks pretty good too. Owen Almighty. So those are my top picks with tarot. I did love Sandman, I will say. I did love Sandman. Tarot isn't loving Sandman as much as I loved Sandman. But I will say, let me pause here because out of all these cards I just pulled, and I didn't pull many, there were only 3 cards that had pentacles in them. Now, pentacles are your money cards, so we got to remember that. So which cards had pentacles in them? Well, it was that King of Pentacles Journalism. It was the 4 of Pentacles, which was Sandman, and it was the 2 of Pentacles, which was Citizen Bowl. So if you wanted to go according to which cards are coming out as money cards in order, literally it would be our King of Pentacles, which was Journalism. Next would be Sandman, and next would be Citizen Bowl. I'll probably play it that way too, just to cover all bases, right? All right, go ahead. Tell me your favorites. Tell me what you're going to play, and then we could come back and compare and see how the cards did. And we'll have a little fun with that. Still gonna bet on my feelings too, which was Sandman, Tiztastic, and oh, what was the other card? Or the other card, the other horse. I think it was journalism. All right. So there you go, people. Take care. Bye-bye. Good luck to you. Bye.